Hey, I'm Addie Jacobs, your native Pacific Beach realtor, but today we are up here in Clairemont. We are at a pretty good sized lot here on a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. I'm super excited because my buyers were able to purchase this and we are going to do about a 30 or a 40-day flip. We got this home for $1,020,000 and I'm excited to show you the inside. So the person living here had lived here for about 40 to 50 years and now their family is selling it and it's time to remodel it. I can't wait. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel and ring that bell. This is going to be a great home that you'll see from start to finish. So we will show you in detail what it looks like now. And as we get bigger or as we go along, you're going to see the remodel. So we're a little over 2,000 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. They did take up a big room in the back. So part of the backyard had to be taken up for this large room in the back with a bathroom. So it's a really big room back there. But the backyard is still in great condition and big enough to enjoy. So this is the living room. So natural hardwood floors there and that fireplace. I just can't wait to see what my guys do to fix that fireplace up. Again, we're up here in Clairemont. It's $1,020,000 that we got this for. And I'm super excited to see what this is gonna turn out to be when the remodel is complete. So obviously, lots of dated things inside this home. We're gonna rip up the flooring right there, that tile, and get a new kitchen, some bathrooms, and look how big that room is as well. So they did the remodel, I believe in 1970s, all permitted. So that's very nice. And yeah, that kitchen is going as well. We got a big 2-car garage in there, and I'll show you that in a little bit as well. So like I said, this home's a little over 2,000 square feet in total, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, which is great. This is gonna be a nice house for a family getting started or a family wanting to live up in Clairemont because we are very centrally located up here. We have a nice park right down the street. We're very close to the freeways and we're centrally located to go downtown, North County, about 15 minutes away from the beach. Really great area. Let me know if you're interested in ever flipping a home or if you need help finding a home that maybe is move-in ready or a home that is not move-in ready that you would like to flip. I can definitely help you out here in San Diego. So all of this will come out. Everything will be brand new. So what we did, and I've talked about this in the past, when we come in for a full inspection, I have my plumber here, I have my inspector, my general inspector, my plumber, my roofer, foundation, also my electrician. So when looking at everything, it's really good to see what all needs done, especially those big ticket items, before we go through and sign off on all contingencies. So we'll have a contingency period of 5 to 10 days to get all of our things done. I like to get all my guys out in one day. So we have a few days to digest it and see if it's still worth going through with a sale and if we need to ask for any repairs or credits. So again, this is a really large room in here. It's kind of like another living space, which is nice. I'm going to be actually talking with one of my colleagues all about investing and investors and how we win properties when we go into bidding. It's usually bidding wars, to tell you the truth, is still happening here in San Diego, especially for properties like this. I believe the agent told me there was 9 or 12 offers on this house within a couple days. But there are strategies on how to win those offers. So I'd love to talk to you if you are interested. Hopefully you ring that bell and subscribe to my channel. I am gonna do some informational videos as well, that you can always reach out to me and we can have a conversation about exactly what you're looking for. So please subscribe right there and ring that bell. So this garage heading in, it's a 2-car garage, but they did make like this office space right there, that little box, which we'll end up taking down to make a true 2-car garage. So it looked like they used it for an office space, something like that. The other thing that my buyers are going to be doing is putting, I believe, a washer and dryer in this property. So I'm excited to see how that transpires as well. But I am going to stop by their property in a couple days, this property, and shoot another video, part 2. So please hang on and watch us go through the process of demo and also rebuilding this home. The one good thing is it has solar on the roof, and the roof is in really good condition. So again, going through those inspections, making sure that things like the roof and the plumbing, electrical, things like that, they are safe and sound, and making sure you don't have to put a boatload of money into those things, because then it drives up that price when you are doing a full remodel or even living in the home. So make sure you get those big ticket price items checked out when buying a house. All right, so we'll come back through. So that was our big, large living space. Back up here, and then we'll cruise through to the first bedroom. But you can see, you can definitely have a great room in the back as a master or primary in the back, and then you can have some kids' rooms or office space. This is a good size house, over 2,000 square feet, and we got it for $1,020,000. So bedroom 1, so this is one of the original bedrooms, and this is typical of the bedroom size as well up here in Clairemont. It's not huge, but it's definitely livable. Nice, bright windows. That's the other thing that I like when looking at a piece of property. Make sure that it doesn't feel like a dungeon and it's very dark. I like to come into properties first and foremost and not turn on any lights to see the natural light come through. So obviously this is the original hardwood flooring, but it does need a little love. One of the bathrooms, good size, typical size, again, just needs to be taken out and remodeled. So it's modern to this day. I would love to know what your thoughts are on this. I can't wait for you to see part 2 and part 3 on this home, and then us putting it back on the market and seeing what it totally looks like at the end. It's always fun to see the beginning and then all the way through on what goes on. So hopefully ring that bell, subscribe to my channel. But today we're up here in Clairemont, and it's, like I said, very centrally located. A lot of people like buying up here because the market isn't as crazy as far as prices, but they still are. And they do have a lot of bidding wars. So this is bedroom number 2. Again, nice, light and bright room with a good window there, closet space. Into the next bathroom, so pretty close to the original bathroom, but both of these bathrooms are great because they are both full-size bathrooms. They just, again, need a little love. I'm not sure about that ceiling. It's time to rip that down. All right. So both of those bathrooms are pretty much the same size. They just need to get demoed through and new ones going. So we'll go to the next bedroom. Again, I think we're going to be putting washer dryer in this space, but not exactly sure. So I'm excited to learn where we're going to put the washer and dryer. A lot of these homes up in Clairemont have a washer and dryer in the garage, but I know that my buyers would like to put it in the home. So third bedroom, again, really light and bright. They did paint this house before putting it on the market, which is kind of nice because when you do walk into a home, it doesn't smell like the other people, dogs, animals, smoking, anything like that. It definitely is worth you painting a house before you sell it. Even if, it was painted 5 years ago, it just does something where it smells fresh, it smells new. It all depends on what you want out of it. All right, so this was a add-on. Look how huge this bedroom is. Again, the carpet needs ripped out for sure, but it's a huge primary, right? So this used to be the backyard, part of the backyard, but you're able to live in this space, still have a great little backyard, and a full bathroom right here to the left. So they took part of the backyard and built another bedroom in the 70s. So little backyard, it does have a wheelchair ramp there. So it looks like this person living in the master was handy capable because the bathroom also shows that in the bathroom. So again, great bathroom for whoever lived here, but it's time for us to renovate this and make it look super modern and brand new for the next buyers coming in. What do you guys think? I would love to see hardwood floors or at least vinyl planking in this room. New, take these ceiling fans out and place it maybe a little bit differently and some better updated closet doors. But let's head outside and I'll show you. You could definitely put a lot of flowers and plants out here and make it a little bit more inviting. All right, you guys, we're up here in Clairemont. This home went for $1,020,000, and I'm excited. We're gonna do part 2, 3, 4, whatever it is to see this before and after of a complete flip to see what this looks like. I can't wait to put this back on the market. We're up here in Clairemont. It's a little over 2,000 square feet. So our landscaper came by. He's gonna be doing a lot of work up here as well. And we'll see how this turns out. But it's kind of just a clean slate, which is kind of nice too, because you can, take this wheelchair accessibility out, make it a lot bigger, put some stairs in, but the concrete work has been nice. Even if you wanted to put a different kind of fence here, you could, or just leave it as is. Yeah, it's very clean. The house is in good order. The foundation is great. The roof is in really good condition and it has paid solar. The electrical isn't too bad. We need to do some grounding work on the electrical and nothing too crazy on plumbing. So this is a great property. So when going into something, make sure that you are getting a complete overhaul of doing all your inspections and getting everybody out to make sure that they get their trade done so we know exactly what we're looking at and if it's worth asking for credit if there's some work to be done or some repairs if you wanted to get the repairs done by the seller. So there's a couple options and take it from there. But this home, we got great for square footage, especially for the price of $1,020,000. And this home is gonna look really good when it's completely gutted and redone. When looking at these homes, you also want to look at, let's say, the windows. Windows cost a lot of money, and at the end of the day, they can really gouge you. So you want to make sure that the windows are good unless you are going to take them out and remodel, to the nitty-gritty all the way down. But this is just kind of cleaning up this bamboo, getting it out of here, making sure that we have some good landscaper come in and clean up. This home will be great. You guys, hopefully you're ringing that bell, and I'll see you guys on the next home tour. We have a few more minutes here and then I'm on to the next one. So I'd love to know what your thoughts are on this house. Have you bought a fixer-upper and have you remodeled? I would like to know what your whole situation was there and if it went well, and let me see your pictures of remodeling and where was it. But here, this just needs some love and affection, and it will be back on the market within about 30 to 45 days. But this lot is a good sized lot, and I love that the people did the remodel with permits. We are seeing a lot of people who don't use permits, and it kind of backfires on them when they do want to resell it. So it's always better to get permits. I do know here in San Diego, it's taking quite a long time to get permits, but it's also very good to have them. Big front yard with great parking, which up here in Clairemont, it's not too hard to find parking like it is down at the beach about 10 minutes away, 10, 15 minutes away. Right over there we have a freeway. And so you're super close to the freeway, walkability right down there to a park called Lindbergh Park. It's a great park. I actually grew up going there a lot. Good neighborhood. The houses look good. You always want to take a look at the neighborhood as well. Drive it at night and drive it in the day and make sure it's safe. Make sure you're liking the neighborhood. I always tell people at night is a great time to drive, and during the day, not knowing, you need to know what's going on in your neighborhood. So always a good thing to look at the neighborhoods when buying a piece of property. All right, we'll cruise right through the house, and at that point I'll let you go. I'm off to my next home tour. I'd really love for you to follow me here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook, and you can get all of those information on my YouTube page. And go ahead and follow me all the way through the house and hopefully to the next home tour. I would love to know your thoughts on this house. This is a bigger one that I'm shooting as far as being able to really do a lot of remodel in here. It's going to look great. Can't wait to see that fireplace redone. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed my home tour. Again, I love your feedback on this piece of property, and stay put because I am gonna have part 2 and part 3 until this property is done. Thanks again. I'm Addie, your real estate agent, and I will talk to you soon.